we see the world around us in 3 dimensions. But ordinary photography shows us only 2.
Those bastards are holding out on us.
For 2-dimensional pictures of a 3-dimensional world.
Whoa! Computers!
The Nishika N8000 3D camera. Because the world isn't flat.
Sure, Jan. Oh my god, did we just lose the moon? Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. It's Zorro! These boots are made for stalking. Edgar Allan Poe's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Hello, I'm Vincent Price.
Yes!
If you love classic movies, this wax museum might remind you of one of my best-known films, House of Wax.
I love Paris Hilton movies.
The first 3D movie, it certainly was the most famous. And its 3D effects seemed so terrifyingly real, the audiences screamed in horror. Professor Jarrett was one of my favorite roles, sculpting these creatures out of wax and then becoming a villain of monstrous proportions. You know, 3D wasn't exactly new when House of Wax was made in 1953. In fact, 3D photography and stereographics first appeared in the 1800s. Many households had a stereoscope.
Oculus
You held them up
shit.
to your eyes and you saw 3-dimensional scenes. Then in the 1950s, 3D became even more popular in movies, some starring yours truly. But all these earlier efforts shared a common problem.
Communism.
You had to use clumsy equipment, awkward viewers, or special glasses to see the 3D effect. It wasn't fun, and you looked so silly. Oh, things have changed. 3D movies still require these ridiculous glasses, of course. But there's been an extraordinary development in still photography. This, the Nishika N8000. This remarkable new camera lets you take 3D photos you can enjoy without special glasses or viewers. So real, they're almost alive.
Why would you do that? I'm an old man. I'm not a T-Rex, Bob. I can still see you.
Miraculous. This photo has such realistic depth. It feels as if you're looking into the picture rather than simply at it. I just hold a photo squarely in front of me at a distance of 1.5 to 2 feet.
At precisely 37 degrees away from myself.
This breakthrough in home photography didn't happen overnight, you know. It took 15 years of research by hundreds of engineers and technicians and over $50 million to create a system so innovative it's protected by more than 100 patents worldwide.
And forgotten in 6 months.
Most people, when they first see the N8000, is its 4 lenses.
No.
Each time you take a picture, this quadra-lens system records 4 different views of the same scene. The Nishika laboratory then puts the views back together, creating your 3D photo. Sounds technical and complicated, but don't worry.
It is.
This camera is as easy to use as any you've ever owned. Here's how. First, load 2 AA batteries into the battery chamber.
Of horrors, Vincent?
Now, every once in a while, check to make sure your batteries are still good by pressing this switch. If the batteries have enough charge, this red indicator light will come on. Oh, I love the color red. Then load your film. Not special film.
You idiot.
Any standard 35mm 100 ASA color print film.
Of course.
The kind you find everywhere. But remember, the Nishika camera uses 2 frames of film for each 3D picture. So you'll get half as many photos as indicated on the label. But they'll be 3 times as thrilling. For example, this 36 exposure roll will give me 18 3D pictures.
Or 4.5 9D pictures.
Open the back door by pulling up on the rewind knob.
That works on people too.
The film end into one of the slots on the take-up spool. Make sure you secure
Oh yeah.
the hook at the base of the slot. Draw the film cartridge across the back of the camera and drop it into the film chamber.
Of horrors?
But draw out only enough film for the cartridge to reach the chamber.
Of horrors.
No, you won't find yourself in a chamber of horrors
Yes!
if you draw out too much. But you might not have enough film for the last picture.
Or last known picture. I'm Vincent Price.
As with most cameras, line up the film's perforation holes with the film advance sprockets. Close the back, advance your film until you see a number 1 in the counter window. That's it. You're ready to take 3D pictures. Well, here we are in Cindy's house, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Cindy.
Thank you, Mr. Price.
You're welcome.
How did he get in here?
When you're shooting indoors, lighting is more critical than ever. And that's why your Nishika is equipped for a hot shoe flash. Any standard flash will work, but we suggest the Nishika Twin Light 3000. It gives you maximum flexibility in all kinds of situations. Notice how Carol is adjusting the flash to bounce off the ceiling.
Like a geyser of blood.
The direct flash head aims light directly at Cindy. You can't do this with most other flash units. Your Nishika will tell you when you need to use the flash.
In a stern, accusing
Press the
voice.
shutter release partway down, and if you see a red dot in the viewfinder like this,
You're already dead.
flash. Set the lighting selector at the cloudy indoors position. Indoors, the foreground is still around 6 feet. But because of space limitation and the fact that we're using a flash, the optimum distance from the camera for your main subject is 10 to 14 feet.
Any more or less will open a portal to
The more
hell.
interesting the background, the better the picture.
Vincent, how about starring in this picture with Cindy?
Why, sure.
But I don't show up on
I'll
film.
start with you, Cindy.
Oh God, my back.
Great. Oh, that looks good. Smile.
Souls captured. Well, I'm off to wing night at TGI Fridays if anyone wants to join me. Damn it, my cape.
The Nishika 3D camera. It will change the way you picture the world.
Oh, so you want me to rap over this? Well, okay. John D. Patterson's the one in charge, while consulting producers Living Large, Tom Denton has credits 3, and Vincent Price. Hello, that's me. There's lots of folks from Clan McMahon, so Cindy's birthday can go as planned. Look out, there's Mines and Southern Bells. Hello, my name is Orson Welles. Carolyn produces lines while Bieber assistant camera minds. The gaffer's name is Andy Clapp, and Scott Davis is the key grap. I'm so tired. I don't know how long I can do this for. Eat more? Well, okay. Buckshot Jr., Dink, and Skeeter, the coolest boys you'll ever meet. Or maybe Bruce Pafluger, see? The silent P is for quality. I'm so tired. Please release me from this purgatory so I can enjoy some honey garlic wings and a nice cool diet cherry 7-Up. I beseech you. I'm not going to get sued by Harry Nilsson, am I?